And, excuse me, and that's better. And welcome back to the show. I am your host, Under the Pale, drunk, a junkie, a pervert, and a womanizer, but you can call me the ultimate streamer. I know I was using Luce for a while, but I love this AI image I created of the Tyrant Overlord Anteater too much. I just gave Bing AI something like Tyrant Overlord Anteater who rules over all streamers in the world, and it just put the Iron Throne in the Oval Office, which is absolutely something I would do, by the way. It is something I would do, by the way. And I love. I actually think all four of those people are real I recognize the guy on far left. Obama's in there. People say AI art isn't art. People are wrong. Also, welcome back, Marco. Sorry about. Well, I don't know why I'm apologizing. I guess you were busy, but I was off for. I've been referring to it as suspended without pay. It sucked. But I'm back. We're making progress towards the end of the game. Well, hell. That's a good thing to miss my stream for. It really is. So the first thing we're gonna do. That's really awesome, actually. That's incredible. In fact, let's see what I got here. And what I want, what I really, really want. Actually, no. What I want is... I want attack booster. So who's going to be good for attack booster? Attack booster 1. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, he doesn't have any, which is why he's actually kind of been a problem. Okay. Ah. There's my Iron Tortoise. So we need to get an attack booster too. Then fuse this guy into an Iron Tortoise. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. Actually, does anyone I'm not using have attack booster so I don't have to track somebody down? Oh, this Skipper. I don't want to use him, actually. This Gasbaggin. Let's see. So yeah, let's take this Gasbaggin and put him into our team, right? We're not going to worry too much about... Actually, what level is that Gasbaggin? 46. Do I want to use that on this? You know what? We will, actually. Where did I put my... Gas bagging? Oh, there he is. Okay. Oh wait, no, that doesn't. It doesn't help, does it? Well, that doesn't
Come
help
again.
yet. I mean, I guess I could. Guess I could do it. It'll be a little fiddly, but I could do it this way.
Leave it to me.
Because he's got attack booster 1, and this guy's got attack booster 2. No, we need to get him an attack booster 2 first. So let's find another monster that has attack booster. No. So you know what? Why don't I just take the skipper, put him in.
Ta-ra.
And then fuse the two of them. Skipper and Noble Gas Baggin to, for no real reason, just create, or Gas Baggin, to create a Gas Baggin. Which will get us attack booster 2.
Come again.
And then what? I keep forgetting which. Is it attack booster 2 or 3 that he has? It's 2. So now I can, once I level up, and once I level up this guy, now from here, I'm gonna give Circle of Temper. I'm gonna give the Circle of Temper boss.
Zoom.
I'm gonna give him another try. I don't know if this really is high enough, but let's give it a shot. So what I like about this game is that most dungeons have a teleporter that lets you go to what it calls the inner area. Which usually means right before the boss room.
Effulgent god of flame and flight, bless us with your burning might.
Guys, we've got a problem. It's you-know-who.
Ah, yes. The rebellious little prince. The perpetual thorn in my side. Well, I am Blaze, eldest brother of the Brimstone Boys, and the big hitter in these parts.
It's the Ephraim Eagle!
Indeed. And once we've evoked its immortal energy, we will present it to Randolfo, as is our duty.
Well, that's fine. Still sounds exciting.
Are you out of your collective minds?
If you're planning to stop us, then we have no choice but to destroy you. Brothers, assemble.
We are the Brimstone Boys, servants of the almighty tyrant. Get ready to sizzle!
So, this is a two-stage boss fight, and I don't know how well it's going to go. The last time we tried it, it didn't work very well. Oh, wait. You don't normally have to do this, but I'm going to do this. Because bosses eventually get really tough. Okay, that's phase 1 down. Oh no, they do not give a damn about the quality of the games, and why would they?
Unbelievable. No one has ever beaten us before.
Ah. Well, you know what to do, Blaze.
We are the Brimstone Boys, our lord before our lives. That was our oath. Oh, Ithrian Eagle, effulgent gods of flame and flight, nourish us with your burning might.
The Ithrian Eagle has awakened!
Oh, you who triumphed over death itself, we implore you, bestow immortality upon our lords, Ranzolfo the Tyrant.
Yeah, bleeding Egypt.
This is the best line in the game. This is probably one of the best lines in history. Yeah, bleeding EEDJIT.
You're creatures of the underworld, wholly undeserving of me holy powers. Begone, foul beasties!
You what?
Some of the idle animations are great.
Now, let me flames cleanse this land. Don't worry, it'll only be hot for a moment.
Come on! We gotta do something, or we're toast!
I'm not sure if this is gonna work out, but I figure I might as well give this a shot. Let's see, orders. Slanheart can do Miss Me. Gretchen can do Chilly Breath? Yes. Helioptosis, he's immune like the other. Kasiz, very strong. Kablooey is strong. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy more stuff. Oh well. Oh, nice. That works. Perfectly fine. Yeah, so you can only use one item a turn. You need to have dedicated healers, or you're kind of in for a bad time. Actually, you know what? Lionheart can do multi-heal. Gretchen can do Chilly Breath. And that other guy can do Kaboomy. Actually, you know what? Oh. That's what a Yggdrasil do. Okay. Orders. Giga Slash. Starfall. Kaboomy.
Here.
Oh, shoot. That was a little scary.
It takes a powerful blighter to defeat a deity. But I am eternal. I'll rise from the flames once again. You'll see.
Great job, pal! Looks like you're the big hitter here now.
Yes, never a doubt in my mind.
Are we alive?
Perhaps we came back to life when the Ephrean Eagle was defeated. It seems we have you to thank for that, mate. You are our savior.
Blaze, he's Randolfo's sworn enemy. You can't go thanking him for anything.
Can't go thanking him for anything.
Yeah. Our Lord before our lives. That is the oath we swore to the tyrants. But the prince here saved us. It would be remiss of us to ignore that fact.
No, we can't just forget everything Randolfo has done for our family over the years.
So, what do we do?
Well, opinion is divided, and that means we have to call a vote. Majority rule, as is the custom.
Democracy is two wolves and a sheep deciding what to have for dinner, after all.
So the question is, do you pledge allegiance to Randolfo the Tyrant, or to his son here? First off, all who side with the prince, raise your claw.
Huh? Hold on. That isn't what you were saying a second ago.
Eh? But the prince saved our lives. The very least we owe him is our undying loyalty.
These accents make this cutscene impossible to take seriously. I'm not drunk, but I already feel like it.
Precisely. What kind of cold-blooded lizard would refuse to repay the good turn he did us?
Besides, you give up your lives. They're mine now.
All right, I get it. At least I think I do.
Very good to hear. Now, just to make sure we're all on the same page,
All who side with Randolfo the Tyrant, raise your claw.
Huh? What are you doing?
Sorry, just messing with you.
Let's start again. All who pledge loyalty to the prince, raise your claw.
Yeah, just join me so I can eat you. You're all just gonna be material.
That settles it. We're in conclusive agreement that our allegiance lies with the prince. And on that note, we have something very important to tell you. If you've set your sights on becoming master of monster kind, you'll have to go through Dolph the Destroyer.
I already knew I'd have to fight Dolph Lundgren.
He's guarded by the Quad Squad, his four most brutal deputies. They protect the Conqueror's Keep with a magic barrier. You'll have to defeat all of them, or you'll never get near the tyrant. Not alive, anyway.
Dolph the Destroyer, Naderia's strongest warrior. He's the one who wiped out the Chosen One's village.
By the way, we were already in an alternate timeline because Dolph the Destroyer is the one who wipes out the Chosen Ones. Pastoral farming town. When it was actually, I can't remember his name, but was actually the prince in the original version of
It
4.
won't be an easy battle, but we believe in you.
We are the Brimstone Boys. We pledge our eternal loyalty to you.
We sure teamed up with a bunch of interesting lizards. Well, better head back to Rosehill.
You see, you could have done these 3 sections in any order, and we actually kind of did them out of order. I'm just making sure they didn't hide something back here. I would have hidden something back there.
Zoom!
In the slow fading beauty of a freshly picked flower, I remember all I lost since you left my side.
Huh?
Long time no see.
I thought you was dead.
But how?
Surprised to see me?
Kinda.
Well, we haven't met since our fraternal squabble in the Circle of Conquest, after all.
Yeah, I thought you died.
I remember him from the retention center. Wait, what does he mean, fraternal squabble?
A lot happened while you were gone.
What? He's your little brother?
Yep. Yep. Randolpho the Tyrant boinked an elf.
It's good to see you again.
I wish I could say the same, Ludo.
A little bird told me that your reputation has spread to pretty much every corner of Naderia.
You don't see this cutscene until you beat those 3 circles.
Oh, nothing gets past me. Right now, you're looking for someone, aren't you? Here, you'll need this.
The last, or one of the last Travelites?
That should take you where you want to go. Straight to where Armin is hiding. I have to go now. Until we meet again.
Are you going to explain why you're not dead, Ludo? Are you going to deign to explain why the hell you're not dead?
Sunset marks the dying day and makes way for nightly dreams that evaporate as mist in nascent sunrise.
See here. Going down.
How do?
So let's see here. Let's take. And what did I have? I had my gas bag in, right? Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. To make an iron tortoise, oh, okay, can I? Okay, so attack booster 2 is 200. So we spend 100 here and 100 here, which should make attack booster 3, yes. Then I need to make 2 monsters that have attack booster 2. Oh, this is going to take a hot minute. Well, Iron Tortoise goes in the party. And let's just... Actually, no, not from here.
Leave it to
This song's gonna get stuck in your head, by the way, so just giving you fair warning. Gonna get stuck in your head. Let's see, do I have any other attack boosters? I do, so this spiny slime goes in the party. Hey, Akka. So we need to basically make... Oh, this is going to be a pain in the arse. We got to make an attack booster 2. And then we got to make a second attack booster 2. So...
Oh. Good to see.
Where are my monsters that are in my party? Yep, those synth guitars. Those absolutely filthy synth guitars. I don't even... Where are the monsters that are in my party? Ah, no. Okay. Here's what we do. We take this odd cob and this spiny slime.
What do you reckon?
Well, that's what I'm planning on. Diffuse these two to make a... Oh, I can use this to make an onion slime, which is new. $40 points into attack booster 1. And 60... No, 25 actually. No, actually, will it be 45, right? Which will get me attack booster 2. Then we need to make another attack booster 2.
Come again.
I think the skipper I had might have a attack booster. No, that skipper does not. Okay. So now we actually need to find some attack booster monsters. Okay, good. So how to get... Okay, so let's go actually to... Let's go to Wildberg Bluff. Because it's any weather clear or snowy. That is not clear weather. Okay, how about Briny Bronco? Which is apparently Circle of Caprice, Lower Echelon, and the upper half of the map, it looks like. Upper... I was right. Upper half of the map. Okay.
Zoom!
So yeah, once eggs start appearing, they begin appearing in all spheres. Meow? Oh, I guess he wound up in my party. What are his talents? He only has the one. Useless. The briny Bronco appears, okay, outside of this island. Where he apparently shows up in any season and any weather.
Now.
I never got a sham Hatwich, so here we go. Is that a cannon box? No.
Yeah. You're one of us now.
C and U. Defense booster, who cares?
Now.
Damn it! Actually, that's fine.
Yeah. You're one of us now.
So at this point in the game, we're actually pretty powerful, as you can plainly see. It eventually becomes dirt easy.
Now.
We're not even fully powered up. Well, there's one. There's a briny Bron... Where did you go? You can defend... You can defend, because I know you actually might be powerful enough to one-shot some shit.
Here.
Good. We were probably gonna just one-shot him anyway, but I might as well guarantee it rather than give it up. Watch, this guy does not have the attack booster 1.
You're one of us now.
No, he doesn't. That's great shit. All that trouble to get to get one, and he doesn't have one. Let's just wipe him out. Yeah, so I've got powerful monsters, but I didn't know how to build them, so, their power is limited. Infinite power isn't quite all it's cracked up to be, you know? Oh, I see. That doesn't help. Oh, wait a minute. Mandrake Majors are better. Let's just see if we can find another Briny Bronco and then go to Fort Knox, because Mandrake Majors apparently have Attack Booster 1. Why am I wasting my time on this, you might be wondering? Because it's going to be very important very soon.
Zoom!
The Circle of Fortitude Fort Knox, which will let us get Mandrake Majors. Let's also get another Belith. Should just be able to raw scout these. That's what I thought, anyway. He's got MP Booster, which is fine. MP Booster's great.
Yeah!
Anyone? Oh, there's a Mandrake Major. Oh, shoot. Of course I screwed that up. That's fine, though. So we need to have Attack Booster 1. Make an Attack Booster 2. The Attack Booster 2 is needed to make an Attack Booster 3, so we can make an Attack Booster 4.
Here!
Good.
You're one of us now.
Okay, he's got attack booster 1, so into the party you go. So we need to make an attack booster 2. Then we need to make another attack booster 2 to evolve it into... Or actually, we don't need to make another attack booster. I realize I'm actually kind of going about not really the wrong way. I realize I can do something very funny here, actually. I don't need to make another attack booster 2 or 3, but why don't we just do it this way for now? This is fine. Let's go back to Rose Hill Tower in Terrestria. So we need to go up to the... up to here. And we are forced to go to Circle of Caprice Upper. Now, we don't have to stay here once we've seen the initial cutscene. So, hold on. Hold on. So we need another 21 more points, which is fine. To make 2. That's right. So he either needs 100 more points, or I need to get him... Okay, cool. Let's go outside and see what our surroundings are. It's all frozen because it's winter, but this is the Circle of Caprice, Upper Echelon. Caprice seems to represent greed.
So, Armin is here somewhere.
I don't exactly trust Ludo, but it's the best lead we have right now.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Now, could Armin be... in that temple?
Princess, that's the front door.
Well, no use standing around. I think we owe someone a little payback.
A centaur. And a snowbird. And a living statue, but I've gotten one of those before. Is that a Draco-Lich? Skelligan. And Snowbird. What, a Floridian? Ouch! These guys are no more messing around. I realize I can just fuse it with itself. This really does not feel like a game that came out, what, last year? I don't necessarily mean that as a bad thing. A certain level of archaicness is actually desirable in a game. Sculptress. Is that a... yeah, that's a Crabbit. As you can see, these guys are fast, they're aggressive. They're not necessarily dangerous. Well-built monsters, well, even poorly built monsters will put up a fight. Well-built monsters will destroy them. And yes, I named my Hargon that other guy. Okay, so they can climb gentle slopes. That's good to know. The bump mapping in this just does not stop, by the way. How do we get over there is the question of the day. No, everything about this is peak jank. The graphics, the level design, the bump mapping, the enemy models. Enemies that can't climb over a small gap. Okay, that's an abominable showman. Alright. I thought it was going to be another sweaty Yeti. There's a few things we could actually do, as I think of it. I'm hoping I can at least get up to the second half of this stage before I have to run screaming. The onion slime, okay. We have to get him a whole bunch more points. This reminds me a bit of an area from Dark Cloud 2, weirdly. Dark Cloud 2 is another jank game. Level 5 is another creator of gourmet jank. Which, if the touchscreen gimmicks in Yokai Watch aren't too bad, you can bet your ass I'm gonna play Yokai Watch at some point. You want to talk about peak jank. Now what we want is to be able to evolve the 2 into the 3. Colleen Mage. Okay. What is wrong with this franchise? In particular, Yokai Watch is a completely different game. It's actually a bit more like this in that you can't actually control your yokai directly. You have some control over what they can do, and the higher their loyalty, the more likely they are to do what you want them to do. But it's actually kind of interesting in that, yeah, you don't have complete control over them. Silver, okay. Who gives a fuck now? Oh. See, Sorrow doesn't like big chess, but he's addicted to pot. We... Ah! Okay, he followed me. It was like, you're gonna jump off of a cliff? I don't know what's good for me. Self-preservation? What the hell is that, human? And that's one of the real problems, is that a bunch of really good, and I mean a bunch of really good Mon games never got their time in the sun because too many Pokemon fans just were content to dismiss them as Pokemon ripoffs. As I've tried to explain to a certain someone, for whatever reason, Pokemon fans regard every Mon game as a Pokemon ripoff, except for some reason Shin Megami Tensei. So apparently there's an egg farm here. Is that Sugar Star Slime? Okay. See, I don't have a lot to say. This is just another lore where they just kind of throw you into it and they're like, come on, have at it. You know what to do at this point. Hunt down the heavy hitter. Or big hitter, as they sometimes refer to him. Even though it should always be heavy hitter, because that alliterates, well, whatever. There's a lot of great Mon games out there, like a bunch of the Digimon games. All you gotta do is just step out of your comfort zone and see. Oh, huh. Well, if I can get 50 more points, then I can get Wisdom Booster 4 and MP Booster 4 up to frickin' max. By the way, this guy's Wisdom is like 728. Yeah, I think I may have created a somewhat overpowered monster, which, you know, that's fine. Overpowered is good. I love how reserved Suzabi was, where he was like, Hargon could work. No, Hargon most assuredly works. If you're wondering why he's called that other guy, Suzabi wanted to know if I was going to name him Childhood Trauma 2. And I'm like, no, because this guy definitely isn't my childhood trauma. In terms of, like, I was afraid of him. But in terms of, like, trauma? Nah. No, I doubt I can make that jump. Let's grab this chest first. By the way, I'm glad I played Artificial Dream in Arcadia, and I'm glad I left a glowing review of it. Not that you can really glow that hard on Steam. Things are either thumbs up or thumbs down. Are you? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. That's a King Metal Slime! And then he fled immediately. Okay. Of course he did. They're worth millions of experience if you can kill one. Oh, rarefied steaks are interesting insofar that they raise the, that's a gold egg. They raise the, likelihood of scouting by a random amount. And then, may inflict a status ailment. Or rather, may change the status. This includes occasionally putting the enemy into a frenzied state, which I thought was funny. That wasn't on screen, that was actually off screen. I love the living statues being in that sniff my foot pose permanently. Oh, I'm still playing Pokemon TCG Pocket. Not for any real reason, it's just I'm bored. I love that they don't walk, I love that they just slide. Oh, oops. I believe they're also in that pose in Builders too. Oh, and contrary to what you might have thought, I think Hargon might actually be the first really powerful monster I built. Well, I wonder what the gimmick here is.
Zoo! Good to see. Come again.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. What am I talking about? This guy doesn't have... Yeah, this guy's got MP Booster 3. We'll worry about MP Booster 4 at some other point. No attack boosters, which is part of the reason why he's just not doing great. Hugh, though. $277. Oh, yeah, what was I doing? I can just... Oh, I see the problem, though. Then I wouldn't have any points. Although, here's an interesting thing I can do. Since I don't need him, this guy's doing enough work. By the way, this guy got me my X rank requirement. Haha! Oh, he's not going to do it. Apparently he doesn't have the animation. There's an attack he has in the game he appears in, which is described as crouches low and punches straight, where he goes for a cock punch. Good shit. What I can do...
What do you reckon? Come again.
He's got 156 available points, and he's got 70. So what if I were to fuse the Iron Tortoise? Yeah, what if I were to fuse the Iron Tortoise and to make an Iron Tortoise, which we will still need, make no mistake, we will still need that. Then we have Attack Booster 3, and we're going to inherit 75 points. So Attack Booster 4, hell yeah, Protector, Paralysis Protector. Then leave Iron Tortoise in my party, and just let him... Just let him power up in my party. He's got 216 available points, so he could, in fact, but he doesn't need to power it up. We need to gift it to the Uber Killer, which we will soon make. And if we could give the Uber Killer at least half the points he's going to need to power up his shit, that'd be great. Yeah, no, I like this idea. And in the meantime, let's see if we can make a new monster. We can make a Malroth. I don't want to make a Malroth yet. Let's just make new monsters left, right, and center. I don't even know if it'll actually matter for anything at all. I mean, we'll eventually need to make more shit. To be honest with you, I'd actually want to see if I can get a, just get a Hargon and a Dragonlord. And just fuse those into Malroth. Bag of sweets. Alright. Put him in our party. This Lord of the Dragavians is not really going to do anything.
Come again.
again.
I mean, he might make a good backup at some point, but... Ah, interesting. Okay, so... there are multiple warp points here. That's probably why this is a farming area. Also, always hit below the belt. That was my joke during Karate Kid. I was like... I was like, okay, so, you know, I was like... you know, McDojo Karateka, Southpaw Boxer, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, or other MMA type dude. Which one would I want to fight the least? The answer is Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Or any kind of MMA. The way I put it was... McDojo Karatekas are trained to not go for the face or the crotch. Boxers are trained to go for the face but not the crotch, and MMA are trained to go for the face and the crotch. So let's see if I can... oh my gosh. So, apparently there's some kind of gimmick here. I'm not 100% sure what it is. Oh. Oh, interesting. Oh, I see, which raises the platforms. That's 3 times. Then back there on 1 time, then up there in 2 times. Man, why did they make so many cancer-ass dungeons? Also, why are these monsters just ignoring me? I mean, I'll take it. Go to the lower... So apparently back to the lower one. By the way, there's a lot of great fusion material you can just get here. Weird thing. I was freaking out about it being a color switch puzzle. I shouldn't have been. Because, it's obvious which one turns what. The real problem is it's a terrible switch puzzle. Not because it's a color puzzle, just because it exists. So, do this one once. This one is probably worse because it's, much like some of the others where it's hard to tell what you're affecting or why. So then back to the second one for 2. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, verticality and interactivity that I just don't like. I don't know why they would design dungeons like these. I kind of miss the earlier dungeons, which were fairly breezy. If they needed to have puzzles or shit, they should have been a little less this. One time. Also, I love that none of these monsters are aggroing us for some reason. And we take those. Then 3 times. 1. 2. 3. Then to the upper left 1 time. Yeah, so it looks like you have to pour all the water into here to raise these platforms. Neat idea. I really do wish it was executed better. So let's see, that's 1. Then we go down and to the left for 2. These monsters are just ignoring us, which, you know, that's fine by me and all, right? Well, I guess it's the right with the direction we're facing. The third one... No, the second one, oh, no, this is the second one. Which needs to be hit 2 times. The general concept is you don't want them pouring into the abyss. Upper right for 3 times. Do we have to go, yeah, all the way up there? Okay. A 1. 2. 3. So then down and to the right for 4. So now we do that one that we passed by on the right. Okay. These dungeons suck. You know why this game doesn't beat Artificial Dream in Arcadia and why I won't consider it for 2024? Because holy Jesus, Artificial Dream in Arcadia has some freaking cancer shit going on, but none of its gimmicks overstay their welcome like this. Then back to the start on the right and hit that 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, no, it's not 5 times. It's 3 times. So actually, that's just gonna be 3 times. And 1. I think I screwed up there. 1, 2. Well, I don't know why I thought it was 5 times. It's 3. And then we're almost done with this dungeon. We go back up to middle right. Hit that 2 times, I believe. And then we can finally go to the boss room. Now this might be where you see more serious grinding. Even more serious grinding. I'm just scared of color puzzles, because I can't see colors. Because even at this late hour, the Japanese don't know how to pick colors for color puzzles. Okay, and I was about to say if we did this right. Now, most of the monsters in this room, by the way, I've already made, weirdly enough. Or maybe not. Maybe there's a couple I have. Actually, oh. No, I've made all of these. Well, there's a material here I haven't made. It's probably a canna box upgrade. I'm just scared of color puzzles in general. Especially ones like the Millennium puzzles in what is that thing called? Wild Arms 3, where I can no longer see all the colors even with a colorblind filter. Patterns are way better. You want to be using patterns, not colors. We didn't get into a single fight there, by the way. Patterns are better. Almost everyone can see patterns even if you can't see colors. What is it, Tekken 8? Is it Tekken 8 that has that dizzying array of sight-impaired options? Including ones that reduce everything to, like, these weird neon-colored outlines, or being able to, just make characters into, test patterns and shit. That's an unprecedented level of control. I don't know why you'd ever need that. It's like, my joke is, I feel sorry for anyone who has to play the game that way. But I'm glad they can still play it. I feel legit sorry for anyone who has to. And who knows, maybe it's a relatively minor thing that they're still much more comfortable. Still much more comfortable with some kind of weird accessibility option on, well, weird to you and I, perhaps, is what I should say. And you know what, that's fine. If that's where your life's at, if somehow that's more comfortable, then just get down with your own bad self. Oh, hi, Virgil. Oh, I finally figured this out. Virgil. Like Virgil.
Unwelcome guests are a cause for concern. What brings you here?
Guiding us through the circles of hell.
Don't play dumb. You can't wheedle out of this one.
I trust you are all in fine fettle. Now, it would seem my plan has failed. I never expected you to use the sands of time.
Somehow he knows we use the sands of time, more specifically Toylan did.
But explain to me one thing. I thought you despised humans. What shame could be greater than joining forces with one?
You murdered me. Pushed my friend to the very brink of ruin.
So, she's not being crazy. I don't know if she remembers or not. But she died in the other time. The official Dragon Quest IV timeline, in fact. She shouldn't be here right now.
What has been the point of all this, Armin?
You are merely pawns, pieces I manipulate for my own lofty purpose. Naderia is about to gain a new ruler, one who will change the world utterly.
I agree. It's me.
Now, before I eradicate you once and for all, allow me to show you something. Well, see a few familiar faces?
Was it him the whole time?
Those stone golems all have one thing in common.
Oh no.
They are elves, cursed to take such pitiful forms.
Jesus.
In destroying them, you have played a crucial role in the demise of elf kind.
Oh, how decidedly devious. How perfectly unprincipled. You're the lowest of the low.
I've been waiting for my chance to skin this particular cat. I'm gonna call you Shamison.
What have we done?
What we had to do, Rose. What we had to do.
Now, my friends, as you may know, the greatest honor of any good pawn is sacrifice.
No, the greatest honor of any good pawn is being promoted to queen.
Consider this your punishment for sullying the era of the one true ruler with your vile presence. This is the era of Armin.
What? We don't get to fight Virgil? Okay, fine. Let's put on a mist me while we have the chance. Burning breath, he's immune. Heliatosis is normal. The sizzle is normal, but Heliatosis is strong against those ruling ghouls, so let's do that. Then Heliatosis, but what about Kabloomy? No, Heliatosis is better. Alright. Then let's see if we can use a Dimium. We made sure to pick some up.
Here.
I knew that wouldn't work. Not burning breath, it's... yeah, heliatosis. Just keep using heliatosis. Got it! Damn it! Great. Well... well, fuck it. Heliatosis, which weirdly enough counts as a physical attack.
Here.
Come on. Good, don't care. More heal, thank you! So we might actually be strong enough to do this. Maybe. We're gonna have to do some stupid shit, though. Heliatosis and more heliatosis. Oh shit! Had to use a valuable resource, but... fuck you. I am, in fact, an anteater! Did it hurt? I hope it hurt.
My lord!
No! Not me! I don't want to die! I don't want to! No! No! No!
Well, you should have thought about that before you went up against me. Yep. You don't get a lot of those.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Turns out we didn't even necessarily need it, but...
Oof! I thought we were done for.
Look! The golems!
You have broken the curse. Thank you.
Amon is still alive, isn't he?
Who are you?
I am the Queen of Elzeta, the ancient elven kingdom.
The ancient kingdom? Elzeta?
I was the Circle of Caprice in its entirety, transformed by Armin's curse.
He did that to you? But why?
We elves have the power to manipulate spatial and temporal dimensions.
Oh, you can create multiverses?
In Elzeta, we succeeded in condensing magic to create two kinds of crystal.
Travelite.
To control space, we made Travelite. And Chronocyte to control time.
Which is where Sands of Time come from.
It's just like my pendant.
Armen, overcome by an insatiable desire for this power, placed a curse upon my kingdom. One day, he marched his monster army into Elzeta and attacked us. They took what they came for, our Travelite and Chronocyte.
If he had the power over space and time, how did we turn him into a cocksock?
When he was done, Armen dragged Elzeta deep, deep beneath the ground.
I remember my grandmother telling me stories of the lost Elven Kingdom. She said that our ancestors had created crystals of immeasurable power.
You are our savior. If you seek a reward, merely name it, and I will make it so.
Join my party!
You wish to be taken to Randolfo the Tyrant? In that case, I must create a new piece of Travelite for you.
White? I guess we wouldn't have gotten there otherwise.
With that, you will be able to travel to the upper echelon of the Circle of Conquest, where Randolfo surely awaits. But now, I must replace the home that the monsters here have lost.
If he stole the crystals and had power over space and time, how did we beat him?
By the power of Chronocyte, I will turn back time and restore this land to its previous form. This
If I could
is
turn
farewell.
back time.
I pray you may find peace, wheresoever your journey ends.
If I could find a way, I'd take back all the words that have hurt you. Somehow, he managed to get the armband of transmutation, which should be on our person, so I don't know how he took it. Guys, we're taking this throw. It's even nicer than the one I wanted before. So now we have to go back to Rose Hill. Welcome back. Yeah, I don't like Ammon. I'm glad I didn't name my character Aemon, which is what I call a lot of my male characters. I'm glad I went with Gideon, which is also what I call a lot of my male characters. Welcome back, Darksigner. I've missed me, but I also missed myself, given I was gone for 3 days because my net was down. Otherwise, I probably would have been done with this game already.
The Zenith Dragon!
Yeah, I hate this dick.
An event of great import is taking place. Look.
I trust you are in fine fettle, my lord.
Ah, Ammon. You were all afluster. What happened?
What happened? I love this guy's sort of like Slavic accent. What happened?
I am merely excited to present you with a most exquisite gift.
Golbez is certainly one of Final Fantasy's villains that has the most presence, and is the most mysterious while being the least baffling. A lot of people like Kefka. I much prefer Golbez. X-Death has a cool theme. That's about it, though.
Behold, the secret of evolution.
Golbez knows Meteor, man. Just don't fuck with him.
Those who wield its power may transcend the limits of all that is natural.
The power of the dark side leads to many abilities some consider unnatural.
I would be honored if Master Dolph were first to try it. Should he do so, its immense strength would ultimately annihilate him. Am I wrong? You hoped that he would destroy me before the power consumed him. You are clever, Amon. But perhaps not as clever as you think.
I'm actually starting to like this guy. Dad here is a dick, but oh man.
Besides, we already obtained the secret of evolution without you. So, would you like to peer beyond nature's limits for yourself? To generate such power, that's impossible.
Behold, the supreme secret of evolution.
I would be honored if you were first to try it.
Dolph!
Man, they were having too much fun with this job. Too much fun. We need to call the fun police on these guys. You should have used the secret of evolution yourself, you bitch.
I never liked you, Amon. You always did have ideas above your station.
Hey, Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph, if you used the supreme secret of evolution, you would be unstoppable.
Then we could finally exterminate that little mistake of mine.
Man, that's some way to refer to your son.
I'm already unstoppable. I don't need any tricks or contrivances.
Your head's a rectangle, dude. I think you need all the help you can get.
I'm coming for you, runt. I'll pound you into mush!
Spying on me, are you? If it's my head you want, come and take it. Daddy's waiting.
Oh my god, this game's getting real.
The supreme secret of evolution.
Yeah, the perfect secret of evolution. Not that fucking fake version we had, which turned us into the final boss of Dragon Quest IV. Don't worry about it.
Not only does it allow a greater level of control, one need not destroy oneself in using it.
Yeah, it turns out that the sacrifice of it was ultimately the sacrifice of self. It renders you all powerful and immortal, but you lose not just your current self, but all sense of self.
Should Randolfo wield it against the human world, it would result in the total extinction of life.
Watch Randolfo's gonna be way easier than he should be.
You must put a stop to your father. Only you can do this.
Okay, Zenith, you and me, we need to talk. You've been doing nothing but piss on me the whole game. You wanted to suck my monster blood out. You cast me out of heaven because I wanted to kill my old man. And now you want me to do what? To do what? To kill my old man. I'm only gonna do it because wiping out all life is my job. But fuck you.
The final battle can't be far off now.
I'll give him a smack and a kisser myself. Come on, let's go pay him a visit.
Shall we feast on meat and mead, on treats laid out before us? You know the place, so do I. Our secret banquet. The finale is almost upon us, my brother. Which future will you choose for us?
That guy doesn't make any sense to me either. Sins of the Father awarded for completing your preparations for the final battle. Really now? Is that what you think I've done, game? Is that what you think?
Zoom!
I actually think Ammon is kind of humorous in how squandered he is as a villain. It's pretty obvious he's a bad guy, what with those long, spindly fingers that pose where it looks like he's groping a giant invisible tit the whole time. The final Travelite. White. And we must then go to Circle of Conquest Upper, where we have to defeat 4 bad guys to destroy the thing around the fortress. We have to fight Dolph Lundgren. Gotta do a lot of things. Now let's see here. He's got attack booster 4. And 282 available points, weirdly enough. Let's see. What is your level? 19. We can actually wait. But we're going to make an Uber Killer, which is going to be part of our final preparation. Hargon's going to be part of it. That True Dragon Lord is okay and all. I actually wonder. You know what? Luck is on our side at this point,
Here we
actually.
are, the upper echelon of the Circle of Conquest. What a sinister place we've come to.
Yes, it's a place of ugly magenta textures and awful lightning effects.
And I guess that must be Randolfo's castle. We really made it, huh?
Listen, 10 years ago I came here by myself. It's not that hard.
That building down there. I sense there's something sacred about it, amongst all this gloom. Let's take a closer look.
Oh, wait, what was I? Oh, right, yes. Is that a bullfinch? No, it's not a bullfinch, is it? It's a foul beast. So yeah, most of these, all they do is provide you with material. Some of these combinations, by the way, I don't know how you were supposed to discover them. Like, True Dragon Lord is one thing. Well, Dragon Lord, then True Dragon Lord is one thing, but fucking Hargon, Malroth, some of the other combinations you can make. How are you supposed to discover some of these? I don't know. Wait a minute. That's me.
Uh-oh. This isn't good. Over here!
Hey? A human whelp by the looks of him. Hang about. This isn't any ordinary human. Gorin, help me get him inside.
Is something the matter?
I'm just remembering my tragic past, that's all, Coochie.
You've been here before. Back when you were a kid? Seems like you were destined to return, huh?
Oh yeah, they force you to do this. Skeletons, which we made before because they're necessary components in stuff. I love the weird squarish heads that the, or rectangular heads the skeletons have. Like, whatever things they were made from must have had huge brains. Although, funny thing is that, brain size actually doesn't matter for intelligence crenellations. So once we've made a little progress, maybe found a couple warp points, or at the very least got our task for the day. Oh, it's magic. I found it! Getting all 40? 40? All 40? I guess 40 is all of them. It's gonna be kind of Cancer, and it's probably gonna be the one I go for dead last, but I am probably gonna go for all Chivos. And you know why? Because this game is actually pretty fucking great.
I know you've come a long way, But you'd best give up on your plan to see your father.
Huh. That's when they knew.
Not interested in my warning, I see.
That's when they knew. That's why they swore fealty to us years later. Because they knew.
There you are.
They knew back then.
You sure know how to keep us waiting.
Surprised to see us? The truth is, we swung by earlier to check up on Randolfo and scope out the area.
How thoughtful of you.
We've learned that the tyrant is holed up in the Conqueror's Keep, and the 4 shrines of power maintain the magic barrier around his stronghold.
They better not be long dungeons. I'm gonna shit if it's whatever.
Each shrine is guarded by one of Dulf's generals, known collectively as the Quad Squad.
Well, I recognize at least 2 of those monster types, and I don't like it.
Well, if they're in our way, we'd better see about removing them.
If the fighting starts to take its toll, return here and heal your wounds in the spring.
I hate Gorin's voice so
All right.
much.
I'll let you decide which shrine we're heading for first.
And we actually have something very important to do. And it's going to be very stupid.
I know you can do it.
Can we warp here?
Excuse me?
The Hopeful Haven. So, we're going to take a break from our mission of vengeance for just a little bit. Because I realized we can do something very stupid, because this version of the game, and for its part only this version of the game, has the mole hole for free. This is important, because mole hole, well, actually, lets us go to XS level. So there should be basically no one here. We need, yes, one of you. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother spending, oh wow. Okay, that's gonna be way harder than I thought. Maybe I should spend resources. So we have only a handful of monsters that can show up on this level. And we need a true Dragon Lord.
Here.
Oh shit. No, I didn't want to select fight. Oh well, whatever, it's fine. Maybe I'll get lucky. And one will stand up on his own. Yeah, I'm right. Hargon's naked under there. Hargon's going commando under that. Hargon's going commando under that. What is this game? Defend, wave of panic. that other guy. Sweet breath, yes. Good. And then... yes.
Here.
So if I could actually scout one of these things. Come on, please. Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know how I check who's... Oh, wait. I know how I check who's in my chat. Okay, cool. That's way better than what I'm used to from Twitch and... there we go. I've been using Chatterino for a while. Chatterino's way better than any option you might have. Anyway, we also need one of you. And if we can get one of you, we can make another monster that's going to be part of our endgame team. What we... Actually, I can test something. I'll be able to test something. I'll be able to test a bad combination with Hargon. But yeah, you are witnessing magic. Because that is what I do. That is, I am the ultimate streamer and that is what I do. I do magic. No freezing, no lagging, no minimal disconnecting. Occasionally forgets that I authorize it, but then you just reauthorize it and everything's fucking fine, right?
Here.
Right. No, the thing is, I upgrade myself every so often. Well, that doesn't matter too much. Just give him another BC bite and then try to scout it. I knew that was going to happen. So that Hargon, by the way, is going to carry us so fucking hard. It's not even going to be funny. So unfortunately...
Here.
I mean, there was a point at which it would have been better for me to fucking switch back to MIRC, by the way. Which I was using for a long time, even though it didn't show the emotes. By the way, Twitch isn't special. Twitch is really just using MIRC on the old Justin TV servers, by the way. If you connect to the MIRC, you'll see it's on JTV is part of the file structure. Yeah, I'm not making that up. But anyway, Twitch isn't special outside of the fact that it basically has a parser that recognizes emotes not as text, but converts it into images. That's all it really does. Yes!
You're one of us now.
I freely admit this is cheating. I freely admit this is cheating.
Zoom!
Let's see here. We're gonna do a thing. We're gonna make a Malroth. Yes, we are. A Malroth is what we'll make from Hargon and True Dragon Lord instead of Childhood Trauma and the other guy. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. Actually, hold on a sec. Wait. Actually, hold on. I gotta check something. I want to check something before I just need to see before I do anything stupid.
That reminds me.
Let's do synthesis. Let's take, I don't know. Dragon Lord, yes, I don't care. Okay, that works. How about... I don't know why Hargon's not a, I don't know why the other guy's not a favorite. Come on, that other guy, be a favorite.
Good to see.
In a similar fashion. Oh, okay, regardless of the requirements, if you have a monster it can synthesize into itself, that's good. That's great.
Come again.
And we're immediately...
How do?
I mean... immediately gonna make a Malra. Hell yeah. From Hargon and True Dragon Lord, which we raw recruited because we are cheating. So Malroth is Wave of Panic, which is actually pretty good. Heliatosis, Lightning Storm, Kazamel. More heal, not multi-heal, unfortunately. Which kind of stinks, but more heal's good. I think I'll just take that Frizz Ward, to be honest with you. So yeah, these are guys I fucking got from the mole hole. Because after all, forearmed is forewarned. And anyway, we started making the crowns, which apparently is called, huh? Type. No, seriously, it's question mark, question mark, question mark. I don't make the rules, Mr. Joestar. And I could make an Uber killing. Why, you know what? Why fucking don't I? Take the Uber killing machine ability. MP booster 3, attack booster 4. Jeep Kaiser Z. That's Sazabi. Listen, Sazabi's the new favorite. You're gonna have to fight really hard or get in my head to usurp his position. Sazabi's the new #1. He's the new heavy hitter. Let's see. Well, we're not gonna worry about... Man, look at guys I've resisted making for the whole game. A muddy hand, which can eventually become a bloody hand, and a guard bark. I imagine I can... Well, I haven't seen where I could recruit a muddy hand, so... Okay. Maybe that will be important. Maybe that will be important. Not the guard vark. How about a guy we can only make with these two? Possibly because it may very well be, synthesis only. So many monsters in this are synthesis only, by the way. Well, that's a Mangle Claw. Okay. That's a little frustrating. We could have, recruited one, but what the fuck ever? Now, for one, I'm pretty sure I can't just recruit. Cure all. Poison preventer. You will hear this song so much, it will live in your brain forever and ever. And ever. Oh yeah, that's right. Hang on a sec. Forewarned. Yeah, so what's going to happen is we're probably going to have to, like, fuse him with a high-level monster to get more talent points. And maybe eventually get, whatever his strength is. What is your strength, anyway? Probably wisdom. Well, let's just start the party. Because when it's time to party, we will always party hard. Hell yeah. So, there's a few things we can do at this point, but to be honest, actually, as I think of it... Where the fuck? How do we get the Scout's badge? Conqueror's Keep 5th floor. Beyond a fake wall. Okay, cool. So we can't do it until the very end of the game. Which I was expecting. We are probably more than fucking prepared for the end of the game. Certainly once we get some levels onto our monsters, right? Right. Go ahead. Delay the inevitable, you bitch. This is going to be a little difficult. I mean, a little. Just a little. Oh, that's right. Actually, as I think of it. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of people who probably aren't wearing accessories or going into battle naked. Ring of Wisdom, maybe? Martial Arts Ring. Oh, I see. So there's 4 of them. We have to figure out how to get over there. We'll probably fight as many encounters as we can stand. This is technically the final battle, but this area is a dungeon unto itself. Good. No, this is fantastic. and my True Dragon Lord isn't, childhood trauma isn't even especially well built. I didn't understand how important good breeding was in this game. That's okay, because I'm learning. Yeah, see, that barrier prevents you from getting any closer. Oh, I see. Okay. Yep. Oh, by the way, I did something really cheesy. I engaged in some stinky cheese. Yes, I went to the mole hole, and I recruited a Dragon Lord, a True Dragon Lord, I should say, and a Malroth. Or rather, a Hargon. I engaged in some stinky cheese. Also, say hello to Jin Kaiser Z. By the way, actually, take a close look. I'm sorry, hold on. I said take a close look. Wait, how do I... Ah. MP booster 3, attack booster 4. Hell... Yeah. Oh, do you love it? Do you love it? I've learned so much from you. I was just joking about how you're the heavy hitter in this circle of hell, okay? You're the number one. Okay. What? Huh? Wait, this is an actual dungeon? Oh, fuck me in the ass! Does this have a gimmick? Or can I just beat it? Oh, by the way, I want you to look. Because I actually figured out how this game fucking works. So I want you to look at... Give me a sec. I want you to look at Hargon's stats. That other guy. Look at that other guy's stats. 758 wisdom. What the fuck have I created? By the way, if you look... Actually, I think I can show it off in his model viewer. He literally is. It's a little easier to see when he animates. But he's... Oh, okay, hold on. He is naked under there. It's a little easier to see when he animates, but his entire body is black. He is naked under there. Some kind of floppy demon lord cock is concealed by that robe. Jesus, Melra. I mean, Jesus, Hargon, at least wear a loincloth or something. Jesus, Hargon. There he is. I was hoping I could get you out the way
prodigal
first.
Prince returns. They call me Sir Galahad, Marquis of Mayhem.
Okay, first and foremost, it's Marquis, not Marquis. So you die just for that. Also, Galahad. A lot of the knights in this are actually named for, well, I was about to say real knights. There's no such thing as a real knight. But, like legendary knights.
Have you ever wondered why Lord Randolfo had 3 children with 3 very different mothers?
That's a very good question, actually. And I was wondering why he points a sickly human woman and a powerful elf witch.
He wanted the strongest heir possible, and thought to test the waters outside Monsterkind.
Yeah, but who did he fuck for Dolph Lundgren?
But it would appear monster and monster make the stronger child. Master Dolph.
Okay, so Dolph Lundgren is a monster, like pure blood. Okay.
And as his weakling little brother, your existence is meaningless. Slime to die.
Let's go! Oh shit, 2 metal slime now. I don't like this at all. Oh dear. Oh shit, we are not strong enough for this. Just not even. I just wanted to see if that would work. Yeah, no, we're gonna scout some shit out. Because we are obviously not strong enough for this, so we're gonna scout some shit out, right? If I can warp to those, it'll be even better. After this, I really don't know what I would have to create. I really do think I'm in a good position to end the game. We're gonna have to get to like at least 30 or 40 with the monsters we evolved to have any kind of chance of victory. Oh, that sounds great. That sounds like fun. Sounds like exactly the kind of thing I want to spend a Thursday night doing, especially after a long day of work, where I wonder if anyone likes me. I assume Dragon Quest III's post-game is in a, in one of the re-releases? Because I can't imagine an NES game has a post-game. I think it, NES kind of... Admittedly, there are games that have post-games on the NES, like Majin Tensei 2. Really? Well, okay. Majin Tensei 2 actually had a post-game. There was a true ending you could get if you could get through the game a second time. Oh no, I'm sorry, Megami Tensei 2. Not Shin Megami Tensei 2, but Megami Tensei 2. Oh, Zenlin, which would in fact be Shenlong. Ah, okay, so we can warp to the Shrines of Power, so I think our first thing is going to be to warp to the Shrines of Power. I tried to play 3 on the NES, by the way. It didn't work out. So back to the Hopeful Haven. Well, you can't do much else, but you can heal.
Yes, indeed.
It's weird, by the way, they actually modeled this area out for the express purpose of being our haven during the final battle. Anyway, we are not strong enough to take on the, Queer Quattro, or whatever they're called.
Zoom!
So we're gonna find the shrines first. Oh, hey, look, it's Corpsicle? Man, don't try to raw recruit a Corpsicle. You'll wait until the end of the game. If I have to use him with something else, I fucking will. Slanheart? Oh, he never had MP Booster 4. Well, that's fine. And if I have to fuse you with something, I will. If I have to make an MP Booster 3 so you can have MP Booster 4, I'll do that. I'll do that shit too. Actually, we're not going to spend points on that anymore. But we'll spend points to get to an because I don't like that, but... And then 14 more points would get that other guy all his talents. Wonderful. I can't believe there's that many versions of a single game in the Dragon Quest series. Dragon Quest is such a weird fucking series. Anyway, Sirloin Heart is mine. He seems to be a... Well, he's not that tanky, but he otherwise seems to be a... Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. Are you a sea slug? Yeah, mad mollusk. Okay. Why is he mad? Because this is the basic level enemy that's showing up in the final area. I'd be mad too. You didn't even... You bring him back, you didn't even give him an upgraded form. Anyway, mercifully, they don't require you to, complete the monster catalog. They don't require you to complete the Pokedex to get 100% completion, I don't think. In fact, one of the Chivos is get the other Chivos. Which is fucking great. Rainbow? Rainbow! It's over. Okay. Fucking sure. Ooh, Barracuda. Why am I quoting music? Why is this the music? Why is it always the musical episode? Always a blood moon. Okay, it's always a blood moon. Good. Oh, hello, Juan. What's that? So where the hell does Uber Killer come from anyway? Was he a boss? Or was he just a very angry normal enemy? I am not fighting you. We're gonna scout out this. We're gonna grab the stuff. We're gonna scout out this world. See, I just need more levels, really. I evolved a lot of my stuff into other stuff. Wait, he just like showed up as a normal monster? Oh good shit, what's he called in Japanese? Oh! Killing machine? Like, literally, he was just a killing machine? You are just normal enemies. Take you on. Killer machine. I'll take that, thank you. No, we're not gonna fight these guys yet. We tried to fight one of them and it didn't work out for us. Oh! So what's weird to me, by the way, is that Uberkiller and Overkiller are the same thing. Roboster? Uber is over. Uber does not mean super. People think it means super, but it really doesn't.
Zoom!
It just means over. The Western, or rather the modern understanding of Uber and Unter comes from Friedrich Nietzsche. The Overman, the Urmenschen, and the Untermenschen. The Overman and the Underman. Or the superhuman and the subhuman. Oh, I think I get it. What a weird localization. Anyway, is it always Blood Moon here? Also, Orc Kings just show up here? Just Orc Kings are like, hi. How you doing? Or maybe I should have gone with, hi, how are you? Oh, well, yeah, Fortitude has Thunderstorm, Indulgence has Chocolate Rain, some say Dry, other feels the pain. And, Caprice has, like, stars? I don't know really what it's supposed to be, but, like, stars. But I'm just saying it always appears to be Blood Moon here. So, I feel like I'm making progress, by the way. I feel like I'm even more powerful than I was before. And yes, I have a Hargon and a Malroth. I was like, wait a minute, I have the perfect opportunity to make one of these. So I took about 15 minutes out and I made one. Black Dragon? I want a large flap dragon. What a pain in the ass. You can see, by the way, we have a lot of these guys in our Pokedex already, because we did a whole bunch of fusion and shit. From the what to the what? Well, like I saw on a t-shirt in the 80s, don't drink and drive. You might hit a bump and spill your drink. Listen, I have never been one to drink and drive. I don't have a license, first and foremost. Oh, hey, sure. Okay, you know what? I don't care if I get in trouble for this. Oh, wow, you're gonna let me name him that? Okay, sure. I mean, I named a corpsicle, both well, Orc Lives Matter and all. So there are these skinwalkers. There are these skinwalkers in who have been successfully, as it turns out, invading Dungeons and Dragons. Who basically, it turns out that they basically think that every race represents a specific real-world ethnicity. Which is so smooth-brained, it defies imagination. You know, which is so fucking smooth-brained that it defies imagination. Turns out that orcs represent black people, but it turns out that every race in Dungeons and Dragons represents a real-world nationality to them. Humans represent white people. Did you really make orcs Hispanic? I mean, before 5th edition did, because 5th edition made them Hispanic. Wait, are you a giant monster? It's probably a giant monster. You can leave me alone. Sazabi, you're a bad dude. You know that, right? You're kind of a bad dude. You're kind of one mean hombre. This guy has always been weirdly political, by the way. This guy has always been a weirdly political series. Well, that's before all this shit happened. Okay, it's not always Blood Moon. Okay, good. I mean, I guess it's fine. That's okay. One of my players had basically permanently ruined my campaigns by associating the Draconic language with Spanish for some reason. So, at least in our campaigns, it's kobolds that are aggressively Hispanic. That just kind of happens. I actually found that happens with tabletop RPG players, where the world just takes on a cast of its own. Don't care about canonicity. Care about what your players find to be fun. Man, what do you know about Staten Island? Because he's my childhood trauma. I'm old enough that that was my first true last boss, you see. I'm old enough that that was the first time a boss, just a final boss. Yeah, I was a little kid. I got tired of trying to find Edric's sword. Yeah, I was a stupid kid. Go ahead, laugh. I got tired of trying to find Edric's sword, decided I was going to kill this motherfucker, went right to Dragon Lord's throne, punched him in his face, killed him, threw down the controller and shouted, "I beat him! I beat him! And then the music changed and the true form appeared and I intoned flatly, "Didn't beat him." And then I died. And then I wrote Nintendo Power, "Where the fuck is Edric's sword?" And they told me. I think they printed it in the next issue. They must have hated my handwriting. I got my copy for free, by the way. They were literally giving it away. No. True Dragon Lord is literally my childhood trauma. It's in the fucking castle. You just have to go up a staircase in a specific place. It's so fucking weird. So dickish. Let's see. So we're not going to fight these guys yet. And speaking of these guys. Yeah, it's the boss, isn't it? I was so confused. Yeah, I was like, what sick man hides his one weakness in his own fortress? Must have learned from Ganon, I guess. Second question, Zelda, Second question, Zelda 1, the silver arrow is literally 2 rooms away from Ganon's room. Oh? Well, here's the thing, I was a stupid kid. so it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, but I was a stupid kid and I didn't know how to beat him without the sword. I didn't know how to beat him without the sword. I assumed you needed the sword, and the sword is probably the easiest way to do it. That much I will go to the mat on. Ah, poor Carly. Carly doesn't know the kind of shit I've been through. The demons that live in my head. Well, most of my adulthood trauma involves a particular trifecta of games I exhausted myself beating. Wild Arms 2, Namco Cross Capcom, Digimon Survive. Oh my god, Digimon Survive! You want to talk about... Oh. A mini medal. Aha. There's only 40 mini medals in the game, aren't there? Good shit. Anyway, back to the Hopeful Haven.
Zoom!
The thing is that like my chats asked me, oh well, what about the night? You know, what about the red armor, whatever it was called in Dragon Quest 1? What about the dragons? Oh, they scared me, but they didn't traumatize me. Dragon Lord fucking traumatized me. I envy anyone who grew up in a world where bosses had multiple forms, because when I fought that guy, bosses weren't allowed to change form. Well, he was Red Dragon when I fought him, so he'll always be Red Dragon to me. A lot of these localized names can just lick my ass. So I'm just opening these up. I tried fighting one of them, it didn't work out. I need a few more levels. Why do I have a Muddy Hand and a Barracuda in my party? That's a very good question. I don't know either. Well, they are fucking baboons, basically. Here's the funny thing, by the way. I beat OG Dragon Quest 2. But I remember nothing about it. It's so weird for me to have beaten a game that left no impression on me. But it left no impression on me. I don't even remember that. I'm sure it must have been a thing. I don't even remember that. I bet it's waiting for me to get off the ice to change seasons. Called it. You ain't dealing with Dragon Quest Die Hard, by the way, Carly. You ain't even really dealing with much of a fan. You know what brought me back? By the way, the vine sauce, weirdly enough. Yeah, see, about 5 years ago, broke my ankle. I was laid up. I was being a good, dutiful patient and convalescing like I should, and I was stuck on my couch on the far side of my room. So that meant I mostly only had my Switch to engage with. So I was using the YouTube app on Switch, and if you've never tried to use the YouTube app on Switch, it's fucking terrible. Don't do it. And I saw that, whoever it was, I'm going to pretend it was Vinny, because I just kind of like to imagine everything as Vinny, but there's like 3 white dudes and they all have the same kind of voice. Anyway. So he uploaded videos of Dragon Quest Builders 2, right? And I'm looking at it, like, I was watching like the 3rd or 4th episode because that came up on my feed, right? And I was like, oh god, this actually looks really cool. So first I was trying to find the first episode so we could start over and watch it from the beginning. But after 5 minutes of trying to use the YouTube app on my Switch, remember? I was like, fuck this shit. Why do I want to watch? Why do I want to watch this shit? I could be playing this shit. So I went to the Switch eShop. And you know, you should have heard me. I was like, please be download only. Please be download only. Please, 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 please be download only. Yes! Download only! It turns out Dragon Quest Builders 2 was not download only, but it was available on download. So you bet your ass I downloaded it. With a busted ankle, I wasn't going to get to a store, right? If I could drive, I mean, maybe I would have. I would have been such a sight hobbling into a GameStop to buy a copy of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Would have been such a sight. You have to understand, I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to technology. I'm actually very good at technology, but, you know, for somebody who classifies as a boomer, but technically speaking, I'm Gen X, but as far as technology goes, I'm kind of boomerific. So I wasn't used to games having digital copies. I mean, I know that now. Actually, funny thing, the joke was I was waiting for them to either of those consoles to impress me, and then they never did. Let's see, that's gonna. Yep, there he is. I don't even know what that thing is. Let's save first. Gonna take a couple cracks, maybe at least one crack at these guys. Well, whatever they are. Let's try fighting.
I am Lady Venezia, Duchess of Deception. One of the Quad Squad.
Quad Squad.
Your mother was the Lady Miriam. I remember her well. She was intelligent and beautiful. A princess in the human world, as I understand. Down here in Naderia, she was never short of a smile. Even for we lowly members of the Quad Squad. It pains me that I must now fight her son. But destiny is immutable. Let us do battle!
So if this bitch kicks our ass too, we're gonna end the stream and do some serious grinding starting tomorrow. Oh, hell yeah. This should be easy. Oh, good. Nope. But yeah, no, you got introduced to some of the lovely streamer lore. True Dragon Lord is the first time I ever faced a final boss transformed. Yeah, I'm so old that bosses did not transform. It's so weird to see the jokes in Disgaea about taking on 3 forms. Which is largely a Dragon Quest reference, if I recall, but... Well, one's down. That's 2.
Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. 'Cause if you feed me, Seymour, I can grow big and strong.
Oh, I love the fact that they took Little Shop of Horrors and basically turned it into homoeroticism. That was in the 80s. Heliatosis and... let's see, Earth Splitter, she's strong too. I guess we can just do... oh, okay, she's immune to Parallax, so Multi-Fist, I guess. We're gonna go with multi, because multi is gonna be way more consistent. Helioptosis, and multi-fist.
Here.
Got you. Well, at least we managed to beat one of the quad squad tonight. I was afraid we were going to get frozen out completely. I was afraid we're actually going to be in a bad spot. No. We're fine.
Master Dolph, I failed you.
Die. You performed beautifully. I wish I could have recruited you. Your lisp amuses me. Anyway, back to the Hopeful Haven. This could be pretty gnarly. At least we managed to kill one of them. I'd say that's good enough for one night, though. Now we're actually, I'm gonna... You know what? We're gonna begin with a serious round of grinding tomorrow. We're probably gonna start a little late, and that's actually if we decide to play this. I might play other shit tomorrow, because Friday's usually my late night anyway. So let's find somebody to raid. Probably Pinball Whiz. Probably Pinball Whiz. Yeah, we're going to do Pinball Whiz. But thank you all for joining. We're back on the attack. And join us tomorrow for more of this shit. More Dragon Quest Monsters, Dark Prince. As we, well, probably tomorrow. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I might not, actually, but it should be tomorrow. Well, whatever it is. It's either tomorrow or Saturday, but we begin our journey to the end. We still have to fight Dolph Lundgren, and we still have to fight, the big bad. Randolph. Randy. So, until next time, I am Under the Pale, your miserable streamer, minding you now, as always, that if your world's on fire, bring hot dogs and marshmallows. And if you're in California, your world probably is on fire, and I have nothing to say to you. I'm sorry. Let's go, Brandon. Peace out, good night, Cleveland. And remember now, as always, stick Lukey at looks, let your light so shine. See you all tomorrow. Stay beautiful. And remember, don't take life too seriously. After all, nobody gets out of it alive. See y'all tomorrow. We will build an atomic blaster.